Stupid flying motorcycle. Who do you think you are, Hagrid? Oh, I got stuck. Wondering what the hell happened there. That's easy enough. Second lives. Go to witch drop. That's... Okay, this is one of the few times you kind of have to be a little bit careful when jumping off a cliff, because there are a bunch of enemies down at the bottom. You want to avoid them so you can heal back up before you encounter one of them. I can't remember if these ever... Yep, they spawn enemies. That's what I was worried about. Oh, come on, that didn't kill you. Search the floor. Search the snow mound. Gotta keep searching the snow mounds. If I'm right, there shouldn't be any more enemies. Because there's 6 total snow mounds. She said there were 4 rosary beads. Which, if there are, that would mean 4 snow mounds are rosary beads, and we've already found 2 not rosary beads. I am wrong. Okay, now we gotta get back out of here. Back off in the middle of nowhere. Care about you. Okay. It's all done. Yeah, I got a bunch of quests to work through. So sheep to the slaughter is somewhere else. That's been completed. Bastion versus the ogre. We've got a fool and his life are soon parted over there. That should be able to. Yeah, okay. That should be everything marked that's up this way. I don't know why I just did that. I must have thought I wasn't mounted. Thank you for not being in the area you're supposed to be in. Whatever. Can't go in this way. Okay. I have to go all the way around. Okay, I can go back out through the door I tried to go in through, maybe? Gargamel? What is this? Smurfs? That's a problem. How do I want to do this? So that is a hunt mark. I can definitely not deal with that. And I don't have time to wait for it to despawn. So, let's see. Too bad I'm not a rogue, I could just sneak right by it. Not gonna attack me? I'm gonna go over this way. Definitely thought that was gonna attack me when it was... Is it just a passive beast? Is that what it is? Oh. Whatever. And no, the reason I couldn't is because there's no way to go back out. Because we're in a cave. Hello again. Snow Wolf Pup just feels like being way outside of its general area. Way up there. Yeah, bugger off, Hugger. while since we've gotten a new zone that's had slowdown, much less this level of slowdown. My father sent you to fetch me back? He must be overstrung. He usually mislikes adventurers. It was very well that I just must have the blessed water, and one can hardly get it anywhere else. Father means well, but I cannot have him ordering me home and insisting on armed chaperones. This war is older than he, or his own father. What does he mean to do? Hide me away in the tea caddy and hope that the war ends before I am old and gray? Still, I am not insensate to the dangers. Will you keep watch while I fetch the water? Who knows, you may discover an unbeliever in the woodworks. Shun the unbeliever! What truck have I with you, or you with me? All may partake of the saints' tears, or do you not believe I am worthy? I am! What you're thinking, adventure man, I do. You're as transparent as that water there, the water she's taking. You think I'm one of those unbelievers. I find your accusations vile and remove myself from your foul presence. Sir, you left something behind. Sir? Well, it's mine now. Guess he didn't want it that much. What's wrong? And what is it that you have in your hand? That's not a knife. 'Tis no soldier's weapon, and none but knights have leaves to bring a weapon into a holy place. Perhaps there really was a heretic here. Or I have somehow summoned one by my careless jest. I shall return to Camp Dragonhead forthwith. I am not easy in my mind. Kind adventurer, you do best not to linger. Burn before reading. Worm-eaten almanac. Interesting. Something winged this way comes. That really doesn't hit very hard. Huh. Okay, so we just got this and that. So they're supposed to be over here. Capture Sebastian with the brambleweed rope. Come here, Sebastian. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. I don't have that song memorized, sorry. But he's 10,000 candles to the wind, in the wind, I know that much. Tether Sebastian to the... Well, that's just rude. What did little Sebastian ever do to you guys? Using a poor little sheep to bait a giant evil monster. Let me guess, now we lie in wait. Where are you? Don't you touch him. Come here, little Sebastian. You lose Sebastian from his bonds. Leave him be and he will make his own way back. Guess we got a whole bunch of turn-ins to do. Let's not accidentally drop down the crevice. Let's also not wander off into nowhere. Made good time. What news? XIV? Got 'em all, huh? Poor sods. Tell you, the high and mighty around these parts don't even see in black and white. They see in dragon and not dragon. You know of what I speak. All manner of nasties that don't breathe fire kill just as many men. It's neither here nor there for them. Ain't nothing to me either, I suppose. Bloody hell. Strength, I see by strength. Skill speed. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Oh, look, he wants to give me another quest. I hail from Gridania, Desert Brother. Fighting XIV is what we do here, but I sure didn't expect to see them in these mountains. I know those shite birds. They're up to something. Nothing I can go to my employer with, it's just a feeling. But whenever I get this feeling in the 12's wood and nothing got done, something bad bit us on the arse. Not at a moment to spare, and the feeling grows stronger. It becomes a sellsword to part with his own gill in this manner. But will you enter the XIV lair to the east and see if there are any clues to be found? I guess. Not that I really have a choice, but... I mean, I guess it's not MSQ, so I do theoretically have a choice, but... You have some dark news, just writ large upon your aspect. Come, speak. This tome... It is notorious. Forbidden by the Holy See, of course, and a frequent trophy in the Inquisitor's raid on unbelievers. If you found this in the Steel Vigil, it can only mean that the unbelievers infest the ruins. They must have been tasked by the Dravanians to keep watch and thwart any attempts to rebuild the Vigil. Traitorous to their blood. I would that they had but one black heart. My sword would pierce its rotten core and forever rid us of their kind. In a town, so I'm fine to do. Stop replacing my gorgeous kitty slippers. Why can't I just say, have glamour plate, and this is what I always have equipped? No. You guys outside, or are you... I think they're in this building. Ah, there you are. And let us toast to a job well done. Just finished brushing Sebastian. He will get some squash with his head tonight. Corintio spoke highly of you, and he was right, I think. There isn't much to be said of a man who has sworn not to a master but to his work. For the adventurers, one need only speak at the end, and they devise their own means. I mean, at least all I really need to do is... This isn't costing me every time I do it, so you can have, like, 20 different resets, and it's really easy to switch between them. You just have to be in a city to do it. But I wish it was just, I would like to have this glamour equipped, and not, I would like to have this glamour equipped on this specific gear. That smug look on your face, I should say there are 4 fewer wolves in Curtis today. Show me the pelts and complete your triumph. These are they. See the markings here? With these hell pups gone, all our people shall breathe easier. How near it is that we scorn death in the maws of ravening beast. These men died in battle as surely as any on the Dragon Pyre. When knights are thin upon the ground, it is the lowly of the house who suffer. Grooms and washers, porters and yeomen. Our house patches with adventurers, whatever is threadbare, but some of the other high houses continue to bar the gates against outlanders altogether, or treat them with such disdain that any service they accept must surely bear a taint. Honor is in how justly we treat others who serve the cause alongside us, in life and death. Out of honor flows all that makes a man of a boy, a woman of a girl. Surely when we meet alone in the afterlife, 'tis honor she judges, not pride. A word, if I may. Have you the inclination to undertake another commission? I would not ask if you did not look rested and refreshed. We have heard whispers of it, but patrol lost its way in the blizzard and wandered into the ogre's belly. Needless to say, not all of them returned alive, and the sawbones have been carving all manner of bits off of those that did. They mistook Will-o'-the-Wykes for the light of the camp and were lured to the cave. We've enough perils around us without those quizzing devils amusing themselves thus. Cannot have men gainsaying their own eyes, afraid to trust the lights they see in the distance. Would you make yourself to the ogre's belly and dispatch these wikes? I guess, but, you know, also, I was there earlier. So wait, Vamp, are you not making tea? I thought you were making tea, and then there was no tea. Upstairs. Right. That is not upstairs. That is outside. This is upstairs. Thank the fury you're safe. Thought my revenge had been the death of you. But you say it's the monster that's dead. Thank you, kind boy. And would you look at that? He found his rosary, as bright as the day his father put it around his neck. They say Mithril never loses its luster. Not like life, eh? Fall to the dragon, go to heaven. Fall to aught else, who gives two hells? That's the Ishgard way. He was a scout, and a good one, I'm told. He died a fool's death, and fools deserve no justice. I found him, and left his things where they lay. Left him where he's lay. His own comrades. But you didn't, did you? You picked this up and brought it to me. Good heart and a noble soul. Yeah, and then you went silent. You keep your promise and do a kind thing unbidden. You are the justice I thought, adventurer, and now I may live out my days in peace. Adventure, did you find what my heart seeks? There they are. It's strange to see them again after all that passed. Thank you for finding so many. I thought mayhap that there would be one missing. A Tinyunt has it, I believe, and so this rosary binds us together. Was he an unbeliever? His faith was not the conflagration that other men set to the house of their heart, yet I do not know, and never shall. I sought to mislay all memory of him, but he was my great friend as well as my betrothed. The Lady of Ishgard does not deny a friend, even if the ways of the world would have deny our own fathers and husbands. So I shall never forget Montignon. I thank you for her safe return, but she is much subdued and will not tell me what passed with the Weeping Saint. I shall want answers, and quickly. A strangely furtive man, you say? Gazing fixed upon my girl, and armed in a holy place? He won't be an unbeliever, for who would risk doing such things? A girl of noble blood who eschews the seclusion that is her due makes an excellent prey. Of course I know this. Many think me a scandal for allowing a daughter to run wild. Of course I worry, every day and every minute. Yep, I would not take the world from her. She is what she is. Rambling Rose. She cannot help what she was born to. Keep her safe. From a distance, mayhap, but safe.